Thanks for meeting me here. Look, there's no easy way to say this, but I think we need to take a break. We just rely on each other too much. We're together all the time. Come on, don't cry. I hate to see you upset. We've been through so many things together. Remember college? I couldn't have made it through without you. But things have changed. I'm ready to see what else is out there. Hey, look at me. I'll never forget you, coffee, as long as I live. Sorry I can't stay long. Why? I have a thing with a coffee alternative. I'm Reagan Bregman, and this is Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives. I'm Reagan, and I'm scouring every closet, display, aisle, and corner of the internet to find the companies and brands that are creating, innovating, and redefining products. This is Generation Next. Our relationship just feels a little bit flat. I need something bubbly. I'm Reagan Bregman, and this is Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives. If you're ready to try a totally new kind of energy booster, caffeinated sparkling water should be #1 on your list. Limitless invented caffeinated sparkling water. Each can of Limitless Refresh is packed with 35 milligrams of caffeine and has 0 sugars, sweeteners, or calories. And sometimes after a long day, I just like to chill. Or some would say, just relax. When the workday is done and you're like, I'm good on caffeine, you can crack open a can of Limitless Relax and prepare for a chill evening in. Let me get you through the rest of my spiel before I zone out on this moon pod. The key ingredient in this calming beverage is L-Theanine, a naturally occurring amino acid that fosters relaxation. You can find it in brain-boosting beverages like green tea, as well as in each can of Limitless Relax. After breaking up with coffee, it's nice to have such a chilled out rebound. Thanks for watching Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives, only on Shopflix. If I'm honest, you leave me a little disappointed. Sometimes you come on too strong, and other times you're way too boring. I'd like to mix things up. I'm Reagan Bregman, and this is Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives. Today we'll be looking at a brand that took organic ingredients best known for their health and performance benefits and made them into a deliciously uplifting beverage. Have you heard of adaptogens? Me neither. Plants that help the body resist stressors of all kinds. These natural herbs help to reduce stress and elevate your mood. And one company developed a coffee alternative that gives you the benefits of adaptogens without alarming jitters or that tragic caffeine crash. The folks behind Mudwater treat their beverages like topsoil, a plant-based powder that's brimming with nutrients. Add water and you reap the rewards of a drink that's equal to 1/7 the amount of caffeine in a cup of coffee. Plus, you can tell people that you're drinking mud. Not that kind of mud. Besides the powder, Mudwater keeps you equipped with natural sweeteners and even kitchenware like its stainless steel frother. So be your own barista and whip up a cup of Mudwater. You'll taste things like chai and cinnamon, which work alongside Ayurvedic herbs and exotic sounding adaptogens like lion's mane to keep you going and avoid that caffeine crash. I feel like $1,000,000. Sorry, coffee. I've mixed things up. Thanks for watching Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives, only on Shopflix. My tastes in life are becoming more sophisticated. I need something more refined. I'm Reagan Bregman, and this is Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives. All right, it's time to spill the tea. Tea has been around since, well, maybe not that long, but it feels like forever. And it's easy to see why humanity has loved this stuff for eons. Rishi Tea and Botanicals taps into our love of tea and creates over a dozen coffee alternatives. Let's start with matcha, one of my favorites. But matcha, as we know it today, comes from a unique cultivation style developed in Japan for tea ceremonies. Today, Rishi Tea and Botanicals has packaged this ceremonial matcha into tidy containers, perfect for your coffee alternative shelf. Umami. That's a word that gets thrown around a lot, but it perfectly describes the taste sensation of matcha. Savory and soothing, it hits your taste buds just right. For something a tad stronger and more in the black tea family, try Rishi's Masala Chai. Rishi blends black tea with the perfect balance of spices, including cinnamon, cardamom, and clove. For something uncaffeinated, go with turmeric chai. The health benefits of turmeric are well documented, especially its anti-inflammatory effects. You know, they really should change the saying to "a cup of turmeric chai tea a day keeps the doctor away." No need for jealousy. Tea just treats me better sometimes. Thanks for watching Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives, only on Shopflix. Sometimes you leave a bad taste in my mouth, and I've got to do something about it. I'm Reagan Bregman, and this is Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives. Riddle me this. What do you get when you combine two elite athletes looking for a solution that helps them rely less on supplements and sugar for energy, but still want a boost? I'll give you a second to solve for X. Neuro Gum and Mints. Duh. I don't want to say I'm as smart as Einstein, but after popping a Neuro Mint, I sure feel like it. These energizing mints and gum are from Neuro, and they're packed with natural caffeine, B vitamins, and L-Theanine to keep you focused and on your A game. When you don't need a boost but want to exercise your brain. Neuro also makes a mint called Calm and Clarity, which encourages more relaxed vibes thanks to GABA and vitamin D3. Oh, and did I mention the absolute best part about Neuro?
I have really bad breath in the morning.
No coffee breath. That's so fetch. Fresh breath and caffeine? I didn't think the two could coexist. Thanks for watching Generation Next, Coffee Alternatives, only on Shopflix.